All right, I got some coffee in me. So let me tell you something. People were asking me last night. It's like some people got the wake up call regarding money in your bank being safe and the use of crypto. Technically speaking, right now, banks and crypto exchanges are more or less along the same lines. Think of your money and think of crypto. If it's in the bank or on the exchange, it's vulnerable because a crypto exchange and a bank fall along the same line. It's a company that when shit gets bad, they protect themselves. Now, we've seen that happen with FTX, we've seen that happen with, wow, people got screwed over in Genesis. Let's just let's just start from the beginning. Never trust a CEO, never trust a company. Now moving forward. In the event that you did want to, because that's probably got contacted for, buy XRP and other coins you can't get, like obviously in the States, XRP is the one, as far as like you can't get because of the lawsuit. The one that everybody's been using, and I'm not financially tied to them, I've never spoken to them or anything like that, is Uphold. And pretty much the way Uphold works, I think off the top of my head, if you buy the coins, it stays on the exchange, like clearing whatever, like 65 days, just because they're based in Lithuania. It's so weird that we have to go through these like ridiculous lengths to buy coins. Look, I said it like this. We are getting to the point where people are going to be in fear of having their money in the banks because that's going to happen. We're also getting to a point where we're going to start having digital dollars here and in Canada because of the fact of the whole social credit passport ID system they're creating, whatever. I'll talk about that at a different day. They'll probably clip the YouTube channel. But in the event that you wanted to add crypto to your your assets as far as what you're holding, cash, gold, silver, let me say that again, gold, silver, let me say that again, gold, silver, and you wanted to have crypto because of the fact that it is something that you can dump easily for cash. See, gold and silver you can't. Gold and silver requires you, let's say you buy, a couple of coins of gold or silver, and let's say the banking system collapses, yada, 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 and you want to offload them, you got to find a buyer. So my bit of advice to everybody before you buy gold and silver, make sure you know who the buyers of gold and silver are going to be. I mean, in a crisis, you could dump them, but remember, like in Venezuela, people had to learn the hard way. There were people that had gold and they wanted to sell it, but not everybody could buy it. So, yeah, you could exchange it for things, but is it the fair value? Plan out your gold and silver. In crisis time, that can not only save you, that can change your life. I'll talk about that in another video. As far as crypto could also change your life. Could you lose money in crypto? Of course you can. That's why you try to go with a coin that's actually being in usage. So this way it's not just, this is great, this is going to go to the future. No. Since I started talking about the XRP, Saudi Arabia and Iran have agreed to work cross-border. How do you think they're going to do that? How do you think they're going to strategically do that? The Ripple network, that's basically XRP. Iraq is now going to be selling its oil in yuan. How do you think that's going to be done? The dinar for yuan, the Ripple network. It's all over the place. Africa is getting closer and closer to China because at the end of the day, they're trying to develop the infrastructure there, whatever. It's all in the Ripple network. Okay? The Chinese have their yuan and yada, 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 whatever, but they don't have the global bank presence, and they don't need it now. Because why? The BRICS network, the BRICS system is using the XRP. See, the funny thing about this is the BRICS countries, it was an idea, like a dream on a hill a shining light for a lot of countries that wanted to get away from the American system. And I get it. But they never had a financial network system in place to connect the countries. Now they do. So if you wanted to buy XRP, I think XLM there too. Uphold can do that. I'm not tied to them. And here's my bit of advice to you on them. Never leave your crypto on an exchange. Store your crypto securely on a crypto wallet. Do yourself a favor and have a backup to that wallet. And on top of that, never ever download your crypto to a cell phone that you use that has apps on it, because those apps can wipe you out, including your online banking. Try to have your exchanges and online banking on a what I call, a dormant computer, a computer that you don't have any additional software. Like literally go to Best Buys or your store, buy a laptop and bring it home, connect it to the internet, and do all your stuff like that there. The last thing you want to do is trust the phone where you go, oh my God, I forgot I downloaded that app when I was on vacation, and that app can fuck you up. Get a cold laptop and do what you have to do, okay? And understand something. You can lose money in everything. But at the same time, if you don't do anything, you could lose money as well. So this is the game of money. Uphold, you can Google them. They're the ones that I've seen so far that you can use and buy the XRP. And I know people, I have not exchanged money with them or anything, no favors, no nothing, whatever. So if anybody starts thinking anything like that, I'm going to tell you something ahead of time. If I ever talk about anything that people pay me to talk about in the financials, it would only be something where you're buying gold and silver. Because that way, if you don't get your gold and silver, you cancel that credit card order. But as far as me promoting a token, an exchange or something like that, no fucking way in hell. All these fucking people are suspect. So, cash, gold, silver, platinum, and certain cryptos. That's the only one. I gotta look at something like the XRP, the Bitcoin, the ADA, Cardano, and that's pretty much where that kind of list ends. So everything else is like a shit coin pump and dump FOMO. But application wise, those are the coins I'm looking at. So there's the coins, there's the exchange, there's my thoughts on gold and silver. That's my thought on how to offload gold and silver. I hope that helps.